the tenacity and fortitude.
You know you're working hard when the wire for your microphone is literally starting to fray. This is a Sennheiser mic, very high quality, I believe German made, and Sennheiser, if you're listening, I've worn out the cable, the microphone cable. So, but, I have a backup, so that's good news. That could have been very, very bad. Actually, it probably sounds off already because I switched the cap off. All right, let's switch it up.
Quite the sunrise out there this morning. Good morning. Oh man, so I have never, and this is, a little bit of the art of the pivot, I've never been to Conifer for a run. However, I've driven through this town probably, I'm telling you, at least 1,000 times in my life, but I've never actually stopped, pulled over, and gone for a run. And this is only 30 minutes from my house. And what's crazy is that my hometown, Buena Vista, is at 8,000 feet above sea level. And I am parked right now at actually a little higher, like 8,300 feet above sea level. So I'm very, very excited to, and it's not like a really great town with respect to a main street or anything like that. It's kind of a drive-through, you just got to drive through this town. But the fact that I can drive from Denver up to Conifer, another area is Aspen Park, another area is Evergreen, within 30 minutes is amazing, because as you know, 8,000 feet, or you may not know, 8,000 feet is often considered a little bit of the sweet spot for high altitude training, where it's not too high, okay, but it's also not, it's not low, okay, it's like Denver is 5,280 feet above sea level. That's why it's called the Mile High City. So I am continuing, after living in Colorado for 30 years, 35 years, but living in Denver for almost 10 years now, I'm continuing to refine and tinker and figure out, okay, what is going to be not only the best training for me as a, marathon runner, ultra marathon runner, but also what are the best locales for figuring out how to execute the training plan. So again, this is an exploration process, and patience is the name of the game when trying to figure out your training grounds as well, not just your training plan. So we're getting ready, lacing up again, the Ultra Tim 3s. Actually, I can't resist. I have a scale now that lives in my car, so let's put it on the scale, see how much these weigh. $9.5. There you go.
Trying to outrun the dogs. We got dogs up here.
I want to get close. Yeah. Why? Why can't you just fall in love?
The tenacity and fortitude to come up here in 1894 and build a school when nothing was up here. That blows my mind, just blows my mind. All right, we're almost halfway.
There it is. Oh, I am not giving up on Conifer, but a little tip of the day is that I try to avoid running in new locations, new training grounds in the second half of a training block. I don't like uncertainty when I know that I need to start going faster in the training block as I'm getting ready for a peak race. Today's run on that road, I think it was Pleasant something road, was very hilly. I was either running up or down, and I didn't know that ahead of time before going out there. So that's just my little tip of the day, is like at the end of the training block, it's really nice mentally to know the vertical gain that you're gonna get, the distance you're gonna get. Also, even little things like, there was a lot of snow up there, and so when the snow melts, that road would be amazing to run on the side of the road on the dirt. Okay, let's continue home. Oh man, where's my keys?
Oh, I've got
Good job, Henry.
cheesy eggs. Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, love. I love you. I'm just getting eggs for the baby.
Remember last night, we found the family. Her phone might die. The phone died. That was the situation. But the boxes arrived that I wanted to really talk about because
Take my shoes off.
here's the deal. Real food is amazing.
Yes.
And as runners, we're always striving to put good nutrients into the body to recover, to get ready for the next hard day. So,
yes.
thank you, True Love, for discovering Misfits. And we're going to summarize. It's a big company. It's hard to summarize it, but we're going to summarize right now.
Okay.
First of all, why are we making this transition?
Okay, great. Hi, everyone. Love you. 2020, for me, was the year of running, getting out the door, turning that door down, moving my body. 2021 is the year of nutrition, eating healthy, bringing the vegetable intake of my family. Like, we need to zip it up. I mean, this guy's okay. The rest of us, Get on my level. We need to move it.
Baby steps.
Yeah, baby steps. Misfits is so amazing because, first of all, it's organic produce and fruit mailed to your door.
Produce and vegetables.
Yeah. Well, fruit and vegetables, is
Or
that produce?
What is produce? See?
Question of the day!
This is where we're at, everybody. Okay.
Fresh organic produce mailed to your door every week. And you go in and you can click.
On a website.
On a website. You saw me on my phone clicking what I wanted. It doesn't tell you, you can't click 6 pears or 10 apples, but you can choose a variety, 14 different varieties of vegetables and fruit that will show up at your door. And guys, they are perfect. They just are either too big or there's some blemishes on them. The regular stores.
Somewhere in the food production process,
They got discarded.
They don't want, like, whether it's like the farming or the grocery store chain, they're like, we don't want this. And it just gets, it's amazing.
And it's beautiful, and we get to enjoy it, and it comes up no packaging. You know, here they are. They were all so weird. It's got a little green, and it's a funny stubby one. Guess what? You dice that, it's going to taste just as good, even better, because it's organic.
And we had some last night. It was
yeah,
amazing.
we did.
So, unbelievable.
I love it.
Good job discovering Misfits.
Yes.
And
can I just give you a perspective?
Yeah.
Or is it too much?
No, go.
Yeah. 1 week before I got this, my friend recommended it. I spent, I think it was $45 on produce and vegetables. And they weren't even all organic. And I would say I got double or even double and some more
Yeah.
in this box. And it is tricky of like, you don't exactly know how many zucchini you're going to get, but it is so amazing how much cheaper it is.
Question of the day. What is, hon, this is good. I'm excited. Question of the day.
Okay.
What is a subscription service that sends a box to your house that you love? You know, there's millions of, right? What is it called? Subscription box?
Yes.
There's like so many companies now that send things to your house.
Oh, that's great.
The world is changing.
Yes.
So, like, what is a subscription box that you have subscribed to that you love?
Oh, that's a great question.
Right now, it's probably Misfits.
Misfits for us, because we
So-
just didn't know about it, and it's blowing our minds. And I feel like my vegetable intake and the children's have quadrupled.
Yeah.
Quadrupled.
Just in like the last 2 weeks.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, what happens is when you eat real food and you cook it up and spice it up,
Dress it
correctly, right?
I'm learning.
It tastes so much better than, let's say, processed food. It's just it's hard to make that switch from processed food, you know, let's say a Costco that we love.
I know. We love you, Costco.
But,
just an example, broccoli, frozen broccoli in the freezer. Everybody probably has that right now. Versus a real fresh broccoli diced up, and the difference in the smell and the taste.
All the difference is that it looks funky, so they throw it out. And they don't want that showing up at the grocery store. Crazy.
Honestly, you guys probably all know what I'm telling you. I'm discovering it, and it's amazing.
All right, what are we tossing it to? We'll toss it to...
Something about eating, or you did that yesterday?
We'll toss... Yeah, I tossed it to an eating one. We'll do another eating one, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Because I've made 2 or 3. People do ask a lot about what I eat while training.
Okay.
So Henry's screaming. Well, he's not screaming. He's talking.
Yeah,
we
he
got to
wants
go
to-
get him. We love you. Seek beauty.
Work hard.
And love each other.
See you tomorrow.